All right, party people, we are back. That was Cardboard Promotions Patriots Day card show at the Envisions Hotel in Mansfield, Massachusetts. Actually, weird hours with that. I think it went from like 1 o'clock to 8 o'clock in the evening, which actually really worked out for me because I took my son to go see the Minecraft movie that morning. I will spare you those details. He loved it, and I won't sing any of the songs because it'll get stuck in our head forever. Anyway, my son really enjoyed the Minecraft movie, didn't want to go to the card show, but the wife gave me the green light to go, so of course I had to go check it out. And I'll be honest, kind of wish I didn't. I mean, the place was packed. A lot of really friendly people, but good Lord, prices were through the stinking roof. So before we get to look at what I actually picked up at the card show, you already know I had a ton of fun, even if I didn't spend nearly as much money. And to be honest, I overpaid for some things, but I really liked the stuff I got. But I had a ton of fun. I hope you guys have a ton of fun watching the rest of this video. I hope you had a ton of fun watching the beginning part of the video. That was all new for me, trying out new stuff. Actually, you know what? If you want to see more card show type content, more stuff like that, let me know down in the comments. If it's stuff you guys want to see, yeah, I will be filming more of that. Why not? But I'm going to have a ton of fun showing you the few cards I picked up at this show. I hope you guys have a ton of fun watching it, even if this is a shorter video. But I hope you have a ton of fun watching. If you do, what are you waiting for? Support the channel, make me feel good about myself, boost my ego, hit that subscribe button. All right, you already know I appreciate it, but the channel would really appreciate it. We want to keep growing, and we can't grow without your support. So what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. For hitting that subscribe button, you help us get one step closer to 950 subscribers and the giveaway of all these cards to one lucky viewer. There's 6 autos in here. There's a numbered card, a patch card, some rookies. There's Hassan Haskins. Where are the rookies? Where are the rookies? There we go. There's Justin Fields, Anthony Richardson. There's a Travis Kelce Stairmasters Mosaic Silver. There's a bunch of stuff in here. It's all going to go to one subscriber when we hit 950 subscribers and we do the giveaway. So what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and then keep your eye out. When we hit 950, I'll put out that giveaway video. Good luck to everyone who chooses to enter. But whether you comment down below or not, whether you subscribe or not, you're watching the video. So I do want to say thank you for watching. Now, we are going to take a look at the few cards that I picked up. Yeah, it was a little rough, but I did find some really cool stuff, some fun stuff for me, definitely some PC stuff. When we come back, we will see what we got, and you can tell me how much I overpaid for some things. Stick around. All right, party people, here we go. First card is actually a PC card for me. It says $15. I was only able to talk them down to $13, but even at the $15 mark, I was willing to pay it. One of my favorite players. That's right, this is out of 2024 Topps Chrome, because I don't think it's 2025 Topps Chrome, but it is numbered 132 of 199. Patriots 33. Anyone remember? It's that guy, Kevin Falk. We've been talking about him lately too, I feel. But it is a sticker auto. It's numbered. It's awesome. The back is extremely plain. It's the chrome base autograph variation. $13 is what I paid for this, but for a card that's definitely going in my PC, you know, James White, before James White existed, there was Kevin Falk. And next on my list, I gotta find a Troy Brown auto. But these guys were just awesome. Just staple, reliable players for those Patriots dynasties, those Patriots teams that were so great with Belichick and Brady. Just one of the many key pieces that made it all work. Love Kevin Falk. That's going right to the PC. That's an awesome card. Next up is actually a card I thought I got a fair deal on. And, you know, it's going to say rookie card. Technically, it is a rookie card. They had a price tag of $10 on it. I got it for $7. So the Kevin Falk auto and this one for $20, I thought was a pretty good deal. It was different vendors though, but that's how it worked out. Check that out. That's right. That is Shohei Ohtani. It is technically a rookie card. It's the 3-game home run streak card, but it is also a checklist. So it's not the most valuable card in the world, but it is Shohei Ohtani. It is technically a rookie card, and for $7 at a card that typically goes for like $15, it seemed like a no-brainer to me. I'll have to switch out the top loader, but for $7, get a Shohei rookie? Yeah. You guys know me. If I can get my hands on a Shohei Ohtani rookie, I'm going to. That is pretty sweet. Like that card a lot. Now, here's where we get into the stuff I paid too much for. So $20 total for those two cards I thought was pretty good. And then I ran into this man, definitely from Italy. He said he was from a town called Avellino.
Oh man, came over from Avellino with $4 in his pocket.
No, not that guy. Not that guy from Avellino. This was a much nicer guy. Very thick accent, kind of sounded like my father-in-law. But man, his prices were tough. And I was able to talk him down a lot from where his prices were. And I think, at best case scenario, I paid what the cards are worth. And that's literally at best case. I believe I overpaid. One of the cards I overpaid for is a card worth $5, but I snagged just in case this guy does end up in the Hall of Fame. He's had a pretty good, pretty solid career. Not a super flashy guy, but pretty consistent. Who is it? Scotty B from Scotty B Cards. Check out his channel, by the way. His channel is fantastic. He's pretty high on this guy still. It is a Bowman first of Francisco Lindor. This card is worth about $5. And, I mean, let's face it, what I paid for these, I overpaid. For these 3 cards, you know, I'll tell you at the end. You can tell me down in the comments what you would have paid after you see them, and then I'll tell you what I actually paid for them. So here's a card worth about $5. It's a Francisco Lindor Bowman first, and I don't have any of his rookie cards. So I thought, hey, why not? You know, threw it in a lot together with this. I mean, the condition's not perfect. It could be a PSA 8 or 9. 9 if I'm lucky. Well, there is some whiting. But yeah, Francisco Lindor, that is his Bowman first card. Not bad. Not bad. Definitely feel like I'm going to overpay, especially when you hear what I paid for these last 2 cards altogether. Next up, it's not just a rookie card, it's another Bowman Chrome first. There you go, first Bowman Chrome card. He had a price on it of $25, which is more than the card's worth. I think this card's worth about $20. And it is Freddie Freeman. The condition of this card looked fantastic. It is a little off-centered, as you can see. I don't know if it's too off-centered to get a 10, but it was a card that just looked great, which is probably why he was charging more, because he was probably telling people if he doesn't sell it, he's going to grade it. But yeah, great shine to it. It's the first Bowman Chrome. Is it a refractor? Would it say refractor in the back? Maybe not, but it is a Bowman Chrome. And yeah, I think this card's worth about 20 bucks. So we're at 25 total right now in terms of value as far as I'm concerned. But Freddie Freeman, he's definitely going to be a Hall of Famer. He's up there. You know, I want to grab his rookies when I can. You know, he's the most recent World Series MVP. Great player. I do think he's going to be in the Hall of Fame. He's not as good as Mike Trout, but then again, if I can get a, you know, Freddie Freeman rookie card for $20, $30, $40 versus Mike Trout rookie cards where spending a damn sight more than that, yeah, I'll snag him up when I can, much like the Shohei. And then there's this card. As you can see, it is a refractor. It's another rookie card. It is Topps Lineage Diamond Anniversary. It is a rookie of, you guessed it, Freddie Freeman. This card was also in really, really nice shape. Slightly off-centered. But beautiful, beautiful looking card. I was seeing this card. I think there's some stuff on the top and bottom. Yeah, just the littlest bit. But still, this card raw is selling between $20 and $30 on eBay. I would say this is a good $20 to $30 card for sure, especially since it's the refractor. That is really cool. That's probably the best card out of the bunch here. My favorite is probably the Kevin Falk, and then this card, followed by the Shohei, the first Bowman, and then Lindor. So, you already know, 20 bucks for those two cards, which wasn't bad. For these three, where I value them at approximately, at most, this is $55. Realistically, it's probably more like 40 or 45. And this is why I say, like, I overpaid. I overpaid because I wanted the Freddies. All right, and I paid $55 for those three cards. Like I said, I think I overpaid. But at the end of the day, I got some really cool rookie cards of guys I am sure are going to end up in the Hall of Fame. Which means, hey, you know, down the road, if I hold on to it, maybe they'll be a little more valuable. They're going right to the PC anyway. Well, that won't, but the Freddie Freemans, the Shohei, the Kevin Falk for sure is going into the PC. The Lindor I'll hold on to just in case. But yeah, so 55 plus 20 is 75 bucks. For $75 for the stuff I was seeing at the show, honestly, I don't think I did too bad. I showed some courageous restraint on some things, but they did want just some crazy prices for cards. You know, and you know what? There were a ton of people there. There was a lot of buying and selling going on. I didn't want to film too much. You know, I didn't want to invade anyone's privacy. And of course, not everyone wants to be filmed. But yeah, there was wheeling and dealing going on, kids going around. But just some of the prices people were asking for cards. You know, and even just base cards. Not even new base. Like Jaden Daniels, I can see people selling for, you know, 10, 15 bucks for his Prism rookie card. I can see that. I can understand that. But that same rookie card going for like $35, $40, that I don't see. You know, is that where we're at? I don't think so, especially if just check online. You can get it way cheaper on eBay. I just thought the prices at the show were a bit too high for my taste. But you know what? You could also let me know down in the comments if you think I'm a cheapskate and that, you know, those prices are kind of reasonable. That Lionel Messi, I don't know if you really saw it. I actually only showed it for a brief second. I had to slow it way down in the editing. But that was a Lionel Messi on-card auto to 5. It was a beautiful, beautiful Messi auto. And talking to the guy, he said he actually pulled it. when he opened that pack and pulled that card, his jaw hit the floor. I'm like, wow, that's probably, $1,000 plus, right? $1,000 for a Messi card. And he goes, yeah, maybe like 5 years ago, he had a price tag of about $5,000 on it. And he said, you know what? The auto to 20 or whatever was the closest comp he could find, and that sold for like $2,500. So to 5 and on card, $5,000. He's probably right. That is an insane pull. So, I congratulated that guy. That was a really cool card. Go back and check out the that montage there if you missed it. But that's a really, really cool card. Anyway, I had a ton of fun showing you guys, even though there weren't a lot of cards. I really hope you had a lot of fun watching. If you did, hey, don't forget to support the channel. Make me feel good about myself. Get us that bit closer to 950 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button. All right, you can also comment down below what you thought of my small amount of pickups. If you like this kind of format, should I do more card show montages, stuff like that, and then show you guys what I was able to pick up. Hopefully, maybe I'll be a little less stingy, or prices will be a little more, in my opinion, realistic, and I'll be able to grab more cool stuff for you. But yeah, let me know down in the comments. But whether you comment or not, whether you subscribe or not, you watch the video. So I really do want to say thank you for watching, and I will catch all of you guys on the next one. See ya!